girl is, I dropped Nasir off. It's right now, the time is 8:34. Nasir went to school at 7:30. I went to work because I had to use the bathroom, like real bad. So I just went to my job, used the bathroom. I could go in right now, but I honestly don't feel like it. I'm gonna go in at 10. So for the moment, what I am about to do is, go clean out this car, because it's literally irritating me like really bad, like because of all the back and forth and moving here, moving there. Like it happened, I had cleaned it up, but after the hotel, it just like the car has gotten trashed. So I'm like, I can't do this no more. Like I've been putting it off because I've been working, having to do things on the weekend, and like I told my spouse, like this weekend we ain't doing nothing, because he wants to, like, he's like, oh, I need to save my money back up, because we have, like, ever since like we got together, we've been going out every weekend and doing all types of stuff. So I'm like, no, like, you said that you want to save your money, and mind you, like I said, he make good money, but it's just the principle of that. Like, we don't have to go out every weekend, and quite honestly, like, every day has been packed, and I don't get off until like 6 o'clock. Like, I get off at 5 on certain days. It's just, my schedule is kind of weird, because I be having to pick up Nas from his after school program, but I'll still make it home at around the same time that I would if I would have got off at 6, you know, and he was with me at my job. Because before, I was leaving at like 3. I would leave like at 2:30 to go pick him up at 3, because he got out at 3, and then I would go back to work, and then after work we would just go straight home. But now he, you know, like I told you guys, he didn't really want to be at my job, which I don't blame him. It's not like school, so he was like, Mom, I don't want to be here. So I just put him in an after school program or whatever, so that he would, you know, feel comfortable, because I do feel like his opinion matter when it comes to certain aspects, like of what he want, like his life type stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, even though everyone like, oh, he a kid, he really don't have no say so, but it's just like, I don't agree with that. Like, especially when it comes to school, like, that's his life, like, that's his, you know, what he likes to do. So I'm like, if he gotta go to school, I'd rather him just, you know, be happy, you get what I'm saying, instead of like, because he actually fully expressed to me, like, Mom, I don't like your job, I don't want to go there. So I'm like, okay, cool, we'll figure something out for you then. And that's what we did. So we figured that out for him, and I just put him in an after school program. And plus, I just feel like that's a whole lot better for him anyways, instead of, you know, like, and it's better for me too, so I don't have to try to clock out, hurry up and rush, and because traffic be bad too. And typically, like, if there's no traffic, it will take me like 35 minutes, but like when traffic is bad, it's taking me like 45 minutes to 50 minutes to get there and back. And that was just, you know, it was just too much. So I'm here, I'm at this gas station, but matter of fact, I don't think they got no trash can right there. I'm gonna pull up to this pump, but I'm gonna talk to y'all first. I'm finna clean out my car, because like I told y'all, it has been getting like kind of like hectic or whatever. So I'm like, I need to like clean my car and everything like that, but get this up out the way, because it's been something that I've been wanting to do. And today we are going back to my relative house to I'm gonna do this girl hair that lives there. I'm gonna do her hair for her. I'm gonna try to do her parts pretty big, so that way I'm not, you know, sitting there all night, because I don't want to sit there all night. And honestly, this is not me being rude, but she's not really my priority. There's other things that we have to get done and do. That's why instead of me just going in at 8 o'clock, I decided, like, I need a little bit of time for myself, because when I get off work, I don't be having time to do anything really. Like, it's 6, it take me about 30-40 minutes to make it back, because he lives, you know, pretty far. I guess you could say we now, because, you know, I live there, but we live pretty far. And then like I want to eat, I want to sit down, I want to take a shower. By the time I get done doing all of that, it's just like it's too much. And then too, I'm like, Nasir need his hair done, and I'm, you know, but I'm trying to do it today, and I'm gonna try to do it quickly because it's not really my priority, and I mean that in the nicest way. I got other things to do. Tomorrow I got that birthday party that I'm going to, one of my friends, my new friend. So it's a lot. And Nasir, I think, I don't know what I want to do with his hair, because I feel like he need a break. Like he should just wear like a ponytail for a while. I don't know yet. So I'm just trying to think, like, cause it's a lot. And I want to get this house together, y'all, cause I'm gonna show y'all when I get back home, probably tomorrow, what it looked like, because it's a mess. The bedroom is okay, but it's a mess. Like, I need to get my clothes up. I still need to clean the bathroom, get the bathroom organized, and do all that stuff. Like, it's a lot. But I told him, like, we could chill on going out on the weekends, because we be gone all during the week. We don't get to rest, and then we be gone all weekend, driving around doing stuff. And I get it, he'd be like, I like to have fun, but I'm like, look, we need to get the house situated first and worry about, you know, that fun later. Plus you said you want to save money, and he, like, for the past 2 weeks, like, he been taking us out. We've been going places, eating. And even though, like, he's like, oh, I'm a man, I'm supposed to provide, I get that. I'm happy about that. I'm glad that, you know, I don't have to worry about that. But at the same time, we got to think about, you know, you too. We got to think about, you know, the goals, because he got goals. And I'm just like, we can wait. I will sit in the house, baby. I've been out enough. I've been handling business enough. I'm heading to another gas station because I had used one vacuum and it was pretty good. I had used one vacuum and it wasn't pretty good. Like, the suction was not that great. It did get a lot up off the floor. And then but I want to clean out the trunk real quick. It's going past 10 o'clock, but y'all, this right here was more important to me than going into work right now, because I need this car cleaned really, 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 really bad. So I'm about to organize the trunk and fold the stuff up that I got in the backseat, because I keep a blanket in the car and stuff. And also my spouse, he wants to, I'm gonna call him Kim, that's his nickname, but my spouse, but Kim, he wants to, he just called me while he was at work. He has to call me off of another number, because the place he works for the government, he can't have his phone there. So he called me off another number, and he was basically like, asked me like, what time does he go to school? And because usually he's gone in the morning. When we wake up, he's gone. Like, he wakes up at like, I think like 4:30. He been waking up at 4 because he's trying to get this other job that he really wants. And so he been trying to get used to that schedule. But he wants to be able to pick him up, which would be a big help, because I could still leave at 5:30 and just go straight home, so I'll make it home by 6, you know, instead of making it there, you know, 6:30 and all that other stuff. So he wants me to go put him on his checkout, you know, his release list for school, pickup list or whatever. So I'm like, that'll work. And then on the days where I usually would get out at 4:30 on Wednesdays, I could just take my butt home. Like, that'd be a big help, because he gets out at 2. Therefore, he can go get him. That'd just be a big help. A really, 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 really big help. I'm at work. I'm gonna start doing my PDISs so that I can get this certificate. I don't know why this hair over here keep doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna start this work. Even though I don't feel like it.
No, separate. Isabella, come over here.
Alright, y'all, so I am dressed. This is not the bag that I'm using. Alright, y'all, so I am dressed. This is not the bag that I'm using. I'm using this brown one on the side. But I just got some stuff in here that I want to keep with me. But we are on our way to a birthday party. I made a friend down here, which I was telling y'all this morning. We went to a funeral. Yes. So we ended up going to one of Kim's friend's funeral. He ended up passing away. They worked together. So we went there, and he seemed like he was a really good man, which is so sad. And it's unfortunate. I know that people have to go, but it's just unfortunate when you see them go. And he was really, you know, sad about that. So yeah, we went there, and then we came back, relaxed for a little bit, and now we're on our way to this birthday party. And yeah, I am feeling a little sick, so if you guys, like, you know, hear me, see me I'm not really feeling too well. So yeah, we are getting ready to go to this birthday party or whatever. He's going with me. Hopefully we make it there in a timely fashion, because I did sit down. I was supposed to immediately change my clothes and go, but I'm so sick, y'all. Like, I do not like being sick. I don't like the feeling of being sick. So I've been trying to stay up on top of my medicine, but my nose is stuffed up. My throat is sore. And I got it from these kids. I got it from Nasir because Nasir was feeling really sick.
He will pee.
Okay. But yeah, after this, he said that we're gonna go get something to eat. No matter how many times I tell this man, like, let's just... I need to fix my lipstick, but I don't really care right now. I'll fix it in the car. But I keep telling him, like, no, we could just stay in the house.
I like growing brown.
Every time he like, oh no, we finna go here, we finna do this.
Mommy. Mom. I like growing brown.
Fix my lipstick real quick.
Woohoo! Ma?
Yeah.
My family will after German. You will after you.
Oh, your son was waiting for you there. He said right there. He was like, what's wrong? You wanna... She was so cute, baby.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. If she only knew what's inside that thing.
Yeah. She be tearing it up.
Try it. Nasir, you try it. Try to hit the pinata. Try to break it open, Nasir. Break it open, Nasir.
This stick ain't hard enough.
Might have to have an adult do it.
They probably need a harder stick.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Somebody else turn, Nasir. Give it to someone. Get the candy. Oh, get the candy, Nasir. Candy, Nasir. Look, go, 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 go. Get the candy, Nas. Nasir, give it to me. Or you gotta watch, get the candy. ready, Nasir, look. Party be over and we already still going.
Good job, Nasir. That's gonna be his entertainment for the rest of the evening, right?
Get that.
Structure everything in this letter.
My funeral playlist is on page 14. Make sure they bury me in that dress.
Look, I'm sorry, Teresa, but I'm not going to help you with this. No way.
You're the only person I can count on to do what I
This
say.
much tomorrow.
I know this hurts, but dying is not the answer.
Right now we are getting ready to go home. Kim, he is at his brother's house watching his nephews. He was with us today. He had went to my relative house with us today, but his brother ended up asking him because he watched his nephews. So he left around, I want to say like maybe 7:50ish, something like that, and went over there. He's not gonna be back probably until like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. But earlier this morning we got up and we went to Kim's friend's funeral, and I think I had told you guys, I told you guys about that earlier. It was, even though I didn't know him, it was just pretty sad because just watching other people grieve over their loved one, also too the way Kim had talked about him and just seeing like what he looked like was just, it was just sad. Like nobody wants to lose somebody, and he was 65. And to me, that's still pretty young. Like, that's still young. Like, I at least say 80 is an age where, you know, you really expect somebody to go. So, that was kind of sad. He died of cancer, so, and I don't know, like, from what I hear from Kim is they caught it at the last stage. So, they caught it at the last stage, so it's kind of just like, that's why I'm like, it's important to go to the doctor at least every 6 months and get a checkup, because it's hard. Like even me, like I'm like, I need to start going and getting checkups and stuff like that. Like it's making me like, it just, that messed with my brain today, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But after that, I went to a birthday party. You guys saw that. That's one of the first friends that I made down here. I did make another one, but I had told you guys about her a few vlogs ago, about how she was like, oh, I thought you were here with my man, so I blocked her. I just simply stopped talking to her because I don't need that type of drama in my life, that type of environment in my life. I like no drama. I like to be cool, you know what I'm saying? So I just let that one go, even though I feel like, y'all, my camera just died, but I'm gonna tell y'all the rest when I get home. All right, y'all, so I am back home and I'm happy about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm back home. I get to lay in the bed, but he's still gone. He is out and about with his nephews. He's still gone. I'm just up here watching The Dark Crystal. And I'm so sad about The Dark Crystal because it's just like, I really love this show, and I try to Google it every so few months and they still just not coming back out with another season. It ended with a bang, and I'm just like, when I really find something that I really like, they always cancel it. So I just watch this is like my comfort show, and I just try to like pray that somebody finds value in it and wants to bring it back. But anyways, like I was telling y'all in the car, I can't remember where I left off at, but I know I told you guys that we went to the funeral, that we went to the party, and then after the party we ended up after the party I had something else to do, and then I braided. Then I went and finished braiding the girl hair at my relative house, which you guys, I'll insert a little clip or whatever, or you guys saw it before this. But It's doing braids. I'm very impatient. Like, I'm patient but impatient at the same time. But like, his house be hot all the time, so I probably would stay there longer, but I start to get frustrated, start to get irritated when it's too hot. So I finished. I did parted in fours, so she got the two front, as you guys saw, done. And then before I left, I made sure I had parted this side, and then I still got to part the back over here. But that way, when I get there, I could just do those braids. I was gonna stay and do the other parts, but I was like, no, I really want to go home and go to bed. And then but I'm gonna try to finish it up tomorrow. But tomorrow we gotta go to church. But honestly, I'm thinking about, because my church, they recorded online, and I'm sick, and I don't want to get anybody else sick because my nose is like stuffy. Even though I still got stuff to do tomorrow, but a lot of my elders are in the church, you know, a lot of the elders. So I just felt like I don't want to be giving people colds, because they like to hug and shake your hand and stuff. Even though I've been taking my medicine, but I'm still like, as y'all can hear, I'm still stuffy. But it's just like, we be so busy every single day, like, that we don't get time to do anything around the house. I don't get time to just lay in the bed and relax. And mind you, don't get me wrong, I like being busy, but I don't like being busy while also still having like important responsibilities. Like, that's what's bothering me. Like, I feel like this house is important, getting everything together, moving this stuff around. Like, moving the stuff around in the house, because it's just chaos and I don't like it. And then also too, like, I just want to rest. Like, I have not been getting enough sleep, like, and it just been making me just like, my brain foggy, cloudy. So I'm thinking about tomorrow not going to church, so that I can sleep in, and then I could just listen to it throughout the day, you know, or when I wake up, just turn it on YouTube and just watch it, because I'm literally so tired and I just want to relax. And then, like, if I go to church in the morning, I don't have to get up again. And like, I literally wake up every day. Well, on school days during the week, Monday through Friday, I'm waking up at 5:30. On Sundays, I wake up around, like, I want to say, yeah, like 7 o'clock. So I just want to be able to just sleep. And that's what I really just want right now, is to sleep in. I haven't been able to do that. So tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to go to church, just so I can sleep in, and then I'll watch it on YouTube. And then also tomorrow, he wants to go to the mall because he wants to look for me a ring. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into everything and why, but just know that rings are one of my favorite things, especially if I'm in a relationship. I just feel like rings are very valuable. Like, it's very sentimental. So we're going to be getting rings. Well, he's getting me a ring, and then I saw a ring that he likes. So eventually I'm going to buy him a ring as well. And alright, y'all, so today is the next morning. I done made the bed. I still gotta clean up that mess over there, but I'm trying to get this bathroom in order first. So this is what the counter is looking like. I done already sprayed down there in the drawer, these drawers, and then look at all this mess we got. Got a lot to clean. We didn't go to church today. I'm just gonna watch it online. But we're gonna get this bathroom clean, because this is what's been bothering me for the longest. Look at baby in here, hard working. Is it difficult? No. You can finish building it in there?
Yeah, because they said one of the cautions don't stand it up right, it could collapse it. So I'm gonna start building it where it's at, and then I can put the back down.
Take a break from that bathroom, because that chemicals is getting to me. Oh.
They steal it all. When it goes to New York, they steal it all. This is what's happening all over the country. They are decimating, they are starving us to death economically on purpose. This happens over and over. It happened at the end of the Civil War. It happened in the Civil Rights Movement. And the deal is that we die, drugs comes to the community, our leaders get assassinated, mass incarceration. They've always